Definitely toughens you up. I'm excited to see what it's like tomorrow when it's supposed to be like 70 degrees or whatever. It'll feel like you can go all day, but when it's severe heat like this, I mean, it's just natural. Your body sweats more, you get tired a little bit faster, and it's just things you got to be able to push through. So. The good thing about football is we get to do it as a team. I feel like the tough days like today, when it's this hot, it brings us all closer together because we're, all struggling out there together, trying to fight through, trying to give the best effort for the person next to you.
Probably your toughest game last year, in terms of probably worst game, was the one in Tampa where it was so hot. Does that come up at all with you guys? Do you talk about it and, hey, let's be ready? I mean, you're back there almost the same day.
No, I don't think so. I think, obviously, there was plays that could have been made in that game that would have changed the outcome of the game. But, we haven't talked about that at all. It's you move on to next year, worry about what's happening this year. Hopefully we're all out there to play that game.
Down a couple days, Jihad's been getting some first team reps. You guys got into it a little bit. He pushed you, I think, on Tuesday. What have you seen from him, just the athleticism and ability and coverage?
Yeah, really excited for him. It's been fun competing against him. Great dude. He's funny. He talks to you a lot. He asks questions. But, I mean, he's got everything you want from a linebacker. He's big. He's tall. He's strong. He's fast. He flies around and likes to hit. So, I'm really excited to see where he continues to go from here. And, I think he's got a bright future ahead of him.
Stand out to everything so far in camp, good catches too. Of course, I'll ask you about the one you dropped today. Kind of what happened on Monday.
Yeah, terrible drop today. I'll definitely beat myself up over that one. Jalen rolled to the right a little bit. I knew the ball was coming. I could feel Pat to my right, so I kind of wanted to lean right and turn left. And before the ball got there, I started turning with my head, hit me in the palm, batted it down. Those are ones just easy concentration, easy fix, not worried about it. You want to make them, but make them on Sunday, and, it's practice. So learn from it. Make sure you catch the ball before you're making moves.
With Jihad Campbell, is he kind of learning his own strength, or is that the intensity level y'all want? Again, across from you guys.
What's that?
Is he kind of learning his own strength in practices, Jihad Campbell, or is that the intensity level that y'all want on the other side?
I think he's been doing really good. I think his intensity is great. Obviously, the one he tackled me on a little bit, maybe that's not a play we want in practice when the back's turned, a shot like that. It didn't bother me, though. I'm excited for him. But, yeah, I want to be able to pull people back, not try to push them forward. You don't want someone that you have to go and be like, you got to play harder, you got to do this, you got to do that. You got to be like, okay, you're playing a little bit too hard. Let's tone it down a little bit. And he's definitely got that in him. He's been doing a great job.
The offense as of right now, like through the first week of practice, are you guys still kind of working through things, or do you think like there's a lot of room to improve and all that?
Yeah, I think you look at film when we go back and watch it, and it might not look great out there, and you just notice little things, little details, whether it's someone hears the play wrong, isn't sure its route, doesn't run its route, doesn't hold the guy that we need to get the ball somewhere else. It's just little details that we need to get cleaned up, and but I think we keep improving each day, and we just got to keep growing, make sure everybody knows their assignment, knows what they're doing, and it'll put us in the best position possible. Yeah, I mean, Cooper's an incredible player. I think he could go anywhere on the defensive field and play. He's got that versatility. He does a good job at safety. He can cover ground. He's good to roll down, cover the tight end. He can play the middle of the field. I think it's just cool for him to be in different positions so he can just learn the defense even more and more.
The officials have been here this week. A little bit of pre-snap stuff. Looks like the last 2 days, has that been addressed by the coaching staff? Is that normal?
Yeah.
That kind of stuff?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, there's going to be pre-snap stuff. Well, we've been working silent this week. Each center's got a little bit of cadence, how they do silent, turn their head nod. But it's something you definitely got to clean up. Coach always says you got to do the things that take no talent, and getting the ball snapped, being in a legal formation, not shaving motion, all that stuff takes no talent. So we talk about that and definitely got to get that cleaned up.
Dallas, the locker room was full of guys 30 right now. You're at that 30 stage, and there aren't that many of you. How's the locker room different without as many older players?
Yeah, I mean, I still feel like one of the young guys. It's crazy to think that I'm one of the older ones on the team. But no, the locker room's great. We got a bunch of young guys that are hungry, ambitious, love being here, and the mood's great. You know, it's so much fun to be watching Jordan Davis and his charisma, him dance around the locker room, and I feel like we just got a really good team with a lot of people that connect, and we continue to grow closer and closer. And you know, I've just really enjoyed meeting the new guys, spending time with the younger guys, and coming out here and competing with them.
How do you think Grant seems more confident? I don't know, seems more self-assured. Do you see that kind of growth with him?
Who?
Grant Calcaterra.
Oh, yeah.
His fourth year just seems that to me. Have you seen that?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's common. The older you get in the league, the more reps you get, the more time you get to play football. You know, I think it just comes with reps. You know, he's been out there, he's played games, he's made big catches in big games, and all that just you know, makes your job a little bit easier. You know, when he first got here, he was competing for that number 3 spot. He was able to win over that number 2 spot last year, and I think that's just a good feeling. And you know, I'm excited to see him keep growing, keep making plays, and you know, I love lining up next to him. It's fun when we get in Detroit and can play together.
What's your impression overall to tight end room? You got some veteran guys you brought in.
Yeah, this is it's definitely one of the deeper tight end rooms I've been in. You know, we got 7 of us. You know, 4th-year vet, 5th-year vet, 5th-year vet. I think Harrison's going into a 6th year. So it's just an older group. They know how to play football. They know, you know, they're smart. They figure it out. And when you got more players like that, it just raises the bar. Everybody competes a little bit harder, and everybody gets better because of that.
2 younger guys.
Without Zach and without Jacoby out there, have you seen the linebacker depth kind of grow this year?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we got a really good linebacker core. Both the rookies be out there smacking, playing really hard, playing fun. Trott's been doing a great job. You know, I'm excited for Nakobe to get back. I'm excited for Zach to get back. But I think depth is a great thing because it pushes everybody to get better, and you know, that's what we want to do as a team.